In Donnelly, the local libraries made national headlines after Facebook posts saying that they have to move to adult only. Starting July 1st, the one-room public library in Donnelly will likely be open to adults only. The decision in response to HB 710, a bill aiming to protect minors by prohibiting certain materials from being made available at public libraries. While some larger libraries can separate adult content from children's books, in this small setting, it's impossible.
But our library is so small. We've already tried to adjust for space. We have tried everything we can.
For Donnelly Library Director Sherry Shaline, the most confusing part to comply with comes down to the language.
There was so much open-ended things that were, I was just confused.
The Idaho lawmakers who represent Donnelly's district, Republicans Representatives Megan Blanksma, Matt Bundy, and Jeff Schroeder all voted to approve House Bill 710. At any point, did anyone discuss anything with you or any of the Donnelly McCall libraries?
I've spoken to all three of them in person. And if you ask Megan Blanksma, she would probably tell you that her favorite thing at the Donnelly Library is our chickens. So she's been here. She knew this was bad legislation for us.
But she voted yes.
But she voted yes. Yeah, it's heart-wrenching.
Do you feel like they had to vote yes?
I do, and I don't know why. I have tried to figure that out. I don't understand.
Before I met with Sherry, I emailed all three lawmakers to ask what considerations were given to small libraries in rural communities. I still haven't heard back from Senator Schroeder, but he got my message and called Sherry while I was there. I listened in as she questioned him on whether this law was necessary since pornography is already prohibited in libraries, but this bill also targets LGBTQ materials.
If I just have one kid in my community that's being raised by LGBTQ parents, that one kid is worth me having literature in my library for that one kid. It's worth it because that child deserves it. Even if there was only one, that child deserves it.
Out of 105 libraries in Idaho, Donnelly comes in at 98th by size, but 25th by programming attendance, including after-school education for students. 5th grade Riker is disappointed by the decision.
Because they're not allowing me as an individual to go into the library for some reason.
Riker visits the library nearly every single day in Donnelly. Fellow 5th grader Ayana says she struggled with learning her letters and owes access to the town's library for getting her back up to grade level.
So my friends would always just give me chapter books and they would make me read them. And then Sherry, she just gave me books. She helped me out with reading, gave me papers, and just helped me out. And now I'm on a 5th grade reading level. So.
The new law goes into effect July 1st, and you can see the whole text of the bill in this story on our website, idahonews6.com. From Donnelly, I'm your neighborhood reporter, Keith Burrell, for Idaho News 6.